Today we are going to make dark chocolate chip peanut butter cookies. What do we do first?
What do we do first?
Okay, so first, things first, we have to take 1 scoop of peanut butter. And then we put it in the mixer.
First thing, what do we do before we start baking? What's the very first thing that we do?
We preheat the oven.
Oh, better do that! 350. Can you do it, Walter, or no? Do you remember how?
Yes.
Press the bake button with the fan on it. Over on the other side where it says bake. Top corner. Then you have to press 350.
I did a good job reminding you.
Yes, you did. And then press start.
Look.
Very good.
Start set.
Yep. Now our oven is preheating. Okay. I always put in the peanut butter and the butter for them because it's very messy, right?
And this job is Greta's job.
What job is Greta's job?
To put the peanut butter.
No, it's not. It's always mine.
Sometimes it's Greta's job.
She's literally never done it before. I put the peanut butter in, I add the butter, and then they start adding the ingredients themselves.
This is my job. The numbers are yours job.
Don't mix it yet, you guys. There's only one ingredient.
We're hilarious.
You're so funny.
And also, we are both hilarious.
Yes, you are. Why do we always put your hair up in a ponytail when we bake?
Because one time my hair got stuck on this thing.
And how did that feel?
Uncomfortable.
How uncomfortable?
So uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable enough that you let me put your hair up to bake?
Yes.
Okay, so after I add 1 cup of peanut butter and 1 cup of butter, then...
That smells so delicious.
Does it now?
Yeah.
I start breaking the ingredients in half
I don't know.
so
Wait,
that
this
they
is my
each get to add every ingredient. 1 cup of sugar is next.
1 cup of sugar. And
1
me
cup of sugar.
and Walter decided that I dumped in the ingredients.
What? Is that true? That's how we're going to do it today? No. They each do 1. So it's a cup of sugar.
Well, then I can do that.
So Greta add 1.
Gary. Gooey made a mess.
Oh God. Here, give me back.
Gooey loves making messes.
And then Walter adds 1. Half a cup each.
Mom, remember? If Walter gets to do that, I get to do the
Okay, give me the half cup back because now we need
Mom, can I do the numbers?
what numbers?
The numbers on this side.
Probably Walter's gonna do that today. Okay.
And what about this? Can I do this?
Yeah, you can lock it. Walter can do the numbers.
And I get to
Brown sugar?
And I also get to close
Yes.
that.
1 cup of brown sugar.
The brown sugar usually listens to me.
1/2 cup at a time. It's really easy to just divide up the cups so
Brown
that they don't
sugar?
fight. Here.
And today,
You have to make sure it doesn't overflow by patting it down.
you're gonna see me crack some eggs.
Here you go, Greta. Crack an egg. She's gonna crack it into the dirty measuring cup from the peanut butter and butter.
Ta-da! You're welcome.
Then dump it in. And then wash your hands.
Whee!
Walter.
We
We were snowed in today in Ford, so they decided they wanted to make a video and make cookies. So we're doing both at the same time, right guys?
Yeah, skis.
Dump that in.
I need to go sit down. I sit down the table.
Okay, give me that. Wait. Wash your hands.
I
There you go. Now we're gonna shut it and lock it.
See?
Comment down below who cracked the egg better.
Yeah. Me or Walter?
Okay, go ahead. Lowest setting, please.
The lowest setting is
Oh, watch your
actually
hand.
0.
I think we have a little egg over there too still.
The lowest setting is 0.
Okay, turn it up 1.
Clearly it's on number 2 now. How do you start baking it? You have to click it onto number 1. And then once you do it, you turn it onto number 2 after 2 seconds.
Okay, turn it up 1 more.
And then after another 2 seconds, you turn it up to 4.
Okay.
And then that's it. You have to wait a little for this.
Next. Okay, go ahead and put
Once
that
it
up.
starts to look like dough, like right now, you have to turn it off to 0. Pull up the lift and
And after this video,
we're gonna do the
The
sugar.
flour.
and after this video, I'm gonna look this up.
We're gonna do the flour and then we're gonna each dump it in.
We need 1.5 cups of flour.
So we need 1.5.
So I'm gonna just do 2 1 cups and 1/2 cup. Here you go, Greta. Sometimes I do 2 1/4 cups. Maybe we'll do that to avoid fighting, just for fun, huh? Don't touch it to that. Make sure they don't touch it to that.
And I get to sit on the table today.
Here you go, Walter.
You always want to dump it in the back because the
you got
front
2 more.
side, because the front side is always going to be messy.
Here you go.
Messy.
Messy.
Really don't like mess.
Try to make sure it all gets in your container. Here you go, Walter.
Walter, it's my job.
Yes, I know.
Okay, please hold. No, we're not closing it because we're gonna add in the baking powder, salt, and baking soda.
This is my favorite sugar.
So we need 1 teaspoon of baking soda.
Yummy.
So we're going to do 2 1/2 teaspoons so that everybody gets a turn and nobody cries.
And we also need to have chocolate chip cookies.
Come on,
Like I
Walter.
said in the beginning, so we can put it in.
Get behind it, Walter, remember?
I do.
Normally we would have Christmas music playing, but we want to be able to share our video. So we can't have music in the background, huh? 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So we're going to do 2 1/4 teaspoons
Oh, that looks so cute.
so that nobody cries. Whoopsies. It's okay to make a little bit of a mess, right?
Yeah.
As long as we clean it up after.
No mess.
No mess later.
Ah. And it's definitely safe to have a kid
Yeah.
sitting on the table.
Yes, definitely safe. As long as they wash their hands.
As long as they're under 7, they can be able to stay on the table.
So we need
8, 9, 10 are up.
1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. So what is that? 2 1/2 teaspoons and 2 1/4 teaspoons.
Can I scoop mine?
No,
Oh. I'm also,
they haven't reached the level of scooping it themselves yet, right guys?
I reached the level of scooping one thing.
What's that? The egg?
The egg and
Get out of the cupboards.
the flour.
Ow.
Lower setting.
Here you go.
Okay. I'm
One more.
free.
One more, Greta. Here you go. And then we lock it. Greta lock, Greta lock. Walter, turn on lowest setting so the flour doesn't go flying everywhere.
Last time we turned it on 4 and the flour was like, it was all over the place. All over the table, we had to clean it up. You guys should have seen it.
Are we gonna do that again?
No.
Yes! That was the most
Okay, turn it up a little
amazing
bit.
thing I ever seen in my life.
Oh,
And that is super heavy dough.
That's 2.
that's 2.
Yep.
And I'm cute.
Okay, a little bit higher. Let's mix it up really good.
Turn it to
Going to 4. We're going to 4.
Going all the way to 4. Okay. And what's the last step we do?
Turn it off.
Turn it off. Unlock it.
And
Hang on. Greta. And we're gonna wipe this all off the beater.
And I
And
get to
then
look
one of us gets to lick it.
Who's
But
the one
I'm
of
not
us?
licking it today, so Greta's licking it.
Greta is the one. This might be frowned upon in 2024,
Gotta go up to the camera.
but here we are.
it.
Take this off the bottom. Okay, Greta, get out of the way. Dump in the dark chocolate chips. We've never made it with dark chocolate chips before. We're gonna see if it's any good. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
You think it's
I
gonna be
think
good?
it's really good.
Oh, our oven's ready.
Off center, right?
What?
Off center.
No, it's just ready, so we don't need to turn it off. The timer can go. You can open it and stop that song that the oven likes to sing. Okay, so our chocolate chips are mixed, and Greta, get off the table now. Unless I guess you could sit there, but
This
Huh?
is
I really like the parchment paper that you just pull out of the box and unfold. What do you normally do with this time? Crumple it up so it lays flat. Well, you know you're done with your portion. Then we take our jewelry off.
I don't have an. You have earrings on.
Oh, I'm not gonna roll it with my ears. And roll the dough. Walter, tell about how delicious these cookies are.
these cookies. 99.99.
I'm gonna make them pretty
That's how
big
good
today.
they are.
That's the fun part about these cookies. You can make them really big or really small, but if you make them really big, they take about 20 minutes to cook. If you make them reasonable size, they take like 10 or 12 minutes. Of course, I always start with 14 minutes just to check on them, right? Make sure we don't burn our delicious cookies. Everybody loves these cookies. We've been using Country Crock butter for years because it just makes them softer and more delicious. Probably fine, right? About 6 cookies on the sheet.
And we want no one to subscribe.
We want no one to subscribe to our video. We are just
No
doing this
having
for fun. No having fun.
Greta.
You blame the government. You can put cookie there.
No, because remember they are going to expand. They need to be placed reasonably apart so they don't touch each other. Nobody wants an ugly cookie that touched another cookie while it was baking. This one is a little bit large. I'm going to take some off of it. Okay, so let's go. Shall we pop them in the oven? You can do that, Walter. Go ahead, pop them in the oven.
And Walter's 9, and so if you're like 5 or
14 minutes to start.
7, you shouldn't pop the cookies in the oven. And remember to ask an adult to help you cook.
2, 1. They're not ready.
Yes, they are. I already checked them. They are ready. Take them out. You know how? We already checked them at 14 minutes and they were not ready. But now I think that they're ready after 24 minutes in the oven. Hang on. Bring it right over. That's how you want them to look. Okay, put them back on the table. Greta, wait. Open the oven for Greta and let her pop those in. Don't touch the hot stove, okay? Greta, be very careful.
Push it.
Open it all the way, Walter. Okay,
If you
slap.
like us to do Anna's cookies,
Let us know. And click the comments down below.
and
Bye.
hit that subscribe button.
Bye. Thanks for watching.